Ukromo only go.
You do some would think come on now, me consent back on media.
Now they are come. Okay. Now they are come. Eti na just say bibia boko. Krum boko there.
Krum ye.
Chairman way.
Chairman Wakra.
Wabakra. Oh, I see. Eti the next sir me the reporter di na chi.
Okay. Now reporter now for report from Rose. More breaking.
Reporter in but my flyers be say 28 or so.
Yeah.
28 me baso. But Chairman Great Accra. And then Manakwaba. As an invitation be on me why say me the command.
Oh, sir.
Yeah, my brother and your man say ultimate.
With me, I
and yeah, me patch your point me
do it when there is time.
Do it when
there is time.
I think we will follow you. We do what you and now for how.
Man, meko baby and son.
And then family call you and what cause I baby
no. To a ho. You see, I call vacation about from Friday to Monday. You moving on and easy.
I see.
Jerome num there said
Jerome vacation when be on no friend on them half friend on
them and then they say Juma
and okay. I do my so they want to do. I see. My Jerome. Jerome. Maha.
Me just watching.
The vacho where there.
Nyame adom bako na nso ya.
Nyame adom. See you and adwuma for aka.
Nyame adom. How I betu you na on a daily basis. You try say bepe ho pomasibre.
I see. How am betu you no. Mate say Kuku ka betu you mate so. You be din komo kakra extensively. Oh head na before answer another topics na be koso no. Eti Justice Yeboah a Progressive Youth Federation president. Ti or mampanyini mo or association president eti uhunisa no nya betesa but what are you there I'm comedian ka mebo eyira mebo ho
atari
en komisa
Africa ho asem fra
kamaka say yira meto from but be around come
but me yire ne ton to the mana bro back
how ton be oh I see o mana bring back that's it that's it Jerome, Sam Jerome, yes. Sam Jerome, so Oko Cocoa Border, Wadon, NOA head, public affairs, Ghana, Cocoa Board, yes. Cocoa, dear, Akite move Mirisantini, Ebe Pimsabri, and no other so Ekitemo. Senior, Yenin Komoka craft from Makachi, ya Tetriashim, dear. I sent 40 opa, yes, Mikasa da boss bar, no. You connect feed number feedback if you want to great. Cocoa Board so far, and near Mamma 2 years, she share who do more year. In some of the scholarship scheme be clear about Cocoa for Emma ever because school free. A munch remove and Emma Kakra on air. The questions be on more no bisa. Some by MPP Cocoa Rehab. Makikan say me broanum if I am wrong or habitima correct. Sika or Makas woman Kako share Cocoa rehabilitation more. Oman yo mudi nyina no akra yenu nkomofu akachi
bachi ma me fenchi ama etiefa eti ne titru no bebi agana mampenyu obi ano ona ne hokani mi ncha na yenchia me boss the chief executive of Ghana Cocoa Board obenfro ande abe Cocoa Ekwafo ina nso no yemfa akonye su na yenchia wo mu nyina but Cocoa Board and community on ending a conversation. The same time make kind of say okay and said I can rightly so a Cocoa Ghana for only God knows in February. Now say share a cocoa industry now. In the books of Cocoa Board, I register about 800,000 a year. Cocoa farm families, you understand? Now, and I'm not sure.
Cocoa farm families, but not members.
No, so what it means is that one you register one.
Okay.
So because ubi anywhere or below base the age bracket or ye juma.
Okay.
And as uncle for when you now see uncle for now or more day or more.
Okay.
So it is a family.
Okay.
So what I say.
So which
so which means it's there is no one single person and the effect of a cocoa no efana ho.
Okay.
Into immediate people na ya register more about 800,000 or more families.
Okay.
More yire ne ma and money as a farming family.
Okay.
So what I say.
Okay.
Into bibiana ebisi no ubetimi hunu the repercussions and I say so one affect them whether positively and I said then negatively. Into no abribiano sector like this no very critical. And I want the cuckoo sector no so no. There's a lot of emotions, sensations, and what have you. It's abribiano. You need to be very tactful in respect of dealing with issues. The cuckoo sector. No.
Okay.
Yes, before say no, you come a Ghana for say you may be brave and or a cuckoo board. Akachi money a honk account. It's in your buy, we were not surprised about some of the things that you just say and your money be a while. Yes, upusunu and I then and otene kankai. Into ye be who the extent of a year in near mana and a year then ye can't a year and no. Now on being for say ye di jawa near the idem. Now ye swell. And you need to take the bull by the horn and then live up to expectation in respect of a year. Jumadi na ye the idem. Ye the amount. Now Jumadi ye back up. Make sure say we will be able to resuscitate the industry na the ego no, and also subsequently make sure say cocoa for home then and home high one money a honk account because say unim kwanya ya faso ye cocoa na and I want tiku cool equia because obiti say me all my lifetime no yes if you near brand there you've been born, you've been bred, you've lived your life session tino abribiano unim enema kukwekua for near them kukwekua for ni film obi be call okutwan krampan se kan betimi atwa nipa krono kugu fet and say any of the agrochemicals money ade etimi run nipa krono hunemu owo be kawo we money ade nipa no kotikuku no oko hatawa paso say obotan me jeze bi kura nsu nto money ade so it's a whole lot of ejuma nipa ne dey 80 intini sa wohwe we nyina no obisa ho say ekwan be na metimi afa so say de be ya nipa ne bre and the kind of cost associated with adwuma na nipa no no metimi aboa na nipa no ho den ahenhan no kakra afi nyoma na den ne because in pay for say be kafro wanya bibia amwase a unya sanso nya den monocrono. So under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no nhyehyɛ odigu akwan ni say look my baba muda mi be fi aban mu no na me start a program bi a yefe no free distribution of fertilizer.
Okay.
Now one say na ye kan sa keke wo ya no say free distribution of fertilizer. But every policy bi no ask yourselves what is the policy rationale? What is the rationale behind the policy? So say adwin poben na ye den tie dwumadi na mede banechi. Adwin pa na etachwe and say number 1 yebetimi aboa to reduce the cost associated in doing cocoa farming. Just a car yebo because cocoa create ne beka ko fertilizer money honk account because over 1 acre of cocoa for here not less than 3 bags of fertilizer so udi begu. It is a fertilizer bag 5 million. It means cocoa create no here not less than 15 million. So beti media top fertilizer de gu ni cocoa na say afimuni nyina. So that 15 million add up to the cost of nipa no doing kua na den na ansa na other agrochemical input no say den ekeka ho money ade. Intini ye all this cost analysis ehun nti kua ni ye den eboka. It reduces the revenue or the profit I was say kua ni no den out of doing that. Intino ura His Excellency Mahama ISS adia besanso introduce the free distribution of fertilizer. Said they bit me aboa na kuani no sa ka 15 million no ebeba be hye ni botom nipa kro no ehu hia se obeden obeko. Osanso yes no this time round no se me ba afide kafo eno nso ya ade a eboka intane na mempe kwan bi so se de ebe ya yebetimi de kafo ni bia ede aba na kuafo na ede enya ho mfaso So because Zameka Pro, Ukrainian na wabwa, ya de ano ka, because the one don't rebi more. So what I say, ya can we know say Ukrainian abwa to sustain the economy of Ghana up to this time. So you ask yourself, say, what is the benefit directly to a Ukrainian or no why then? Wabwa no. It's in the side there, kafu no, and also being free. It's a run soon was answer, but say a car, in Kobe then. Obebo no other agrochemicals say ya katimasto say den yo eno so nipa no de enya ne free. So it means that in practical terms no the fertilizer and the agrochemicals that nipa ni ehia na ode beye atwuma no nipa no fa ne kwa ewie ya ye hu say see ene Ghana no from basic to secondary school and even to some extent the tertiary level, especially first year no famekwa. Our protocol beka say then free. So if you say free ya hu hia adwuma o den oye so into be a banker, then you ask yourself say e be a banker no apart from so ye adwuma yate ne to ono so to ekasika yibu o mine ho no what is it but creating it there apart from you better creating indirect tax or better idea better to no money at the efficient no creating na all year juma to bring in direct funds to the state it made yes and your money na into His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say let us try say isolate kuku creating no near her say ono ne ba no yebetimi ama no free scholarship said the beya obetimi akọ the tertiary school no obekọ no free at least eno nso no se nipa na spend in all say 4 years or say 3 years so you spend not less than 25 to 30,000. So what I say not less than 20,000 or so the tertiary education system no say nipa no go to your fees or money keka ho ade until say if say eno nso no ho there yen save create no that amount of money zed ebe ya eno nso be ba be yesika ebe dey ebe she create ni botom eno no one ebe boost create no Emma why you motivated enough and I should in crying said the bear or bekoso ayeden aye kuku aye kuano eye ebesan so aboa no ma watimi aye japade ma ne den se sineboa ka say yes aye mi kuku kuana me ye no infa so a me ye den menya ede den ede free eno mo ye den eni emone. So there's a many more the policies are rolling out. Nyame adma enche bia no you will receive a fertilizer any other agrochemicals the free distribution no because all the modalities are efa ho nyina no. Nyame adom ye na scholarship scheme no so no ade a eno so ho hyehyeye nyina no aka bretie bi. And also no, all the policy documents no will be submitted to management for onward implementation upon a discussion with the board and subsequently briefing a cabinet about it. Na and also na then and also no Asha says so far a nyoma ekoso a cuckoo board any juma ye then ye dino any.
Okay. Scholarship no yankum kakra. A scholarship so okaso ma kuku kwani ba scholarship. Nim said now about tertiary education this government say first year na free. Enti momo de no I fa na beto aso de free. Level ben na mofa.
So yeah de no eba from nipa no shase.
Yes.
Out to so bad then. So obewi. So you say abino ma first year. Na free after first year it continues.
Okay. So second year to maybe fourth or depends on program
or yes, any the policy document then it will be rolled out.
Are we not going to see government officials taking the opportunities for their children and what have you, because they won't be paying. So we work out to say never pakura kuku abakura no say on phone and nikura physical no be that. No achafa saying in terms of more selected students in the bay. You want me to say major policy document na dia. But in terms you go watching be no baba no maybe maybe they me fine because me papa kuku kwani. But ne papa no kuku da. maybe a political influence koko akuafo yi so na say be almost one kron kitu mu a obi okra omra enkra hanom no e be taking be 10 years kwa no ma krada it in terms of sa saying na ene masifati
on say me no kasa catch us say ya register a year koko akuafo was about 800,000 so you were a year CMS.
Any part 800,000 account was a million.
Yes, once you CMS, that is Cocoa Management a year system. Okay. And only the data I capture a year Cocoa, a year Equiafo.
Okay.
Internet at every point in time, we know that these are the cocoa farmers. A money a honke kahu. Intino say yes, select ebia boache based on a year the modalities and as a policy documents now a war now.
Yes.
Wo boache you'll be made to furnish us information say ampa or some say another brintin your obey a year wo wo ba another wo or then okay intino all this a due diligence ni na no a there nhwehwem bekoso ansana enya there because you are implementing it on the wholesale a year obia no there be yes ana
Cocoa born now the bar need kind of later. Most sign the kakra be peso. Then come for that decision.
Only mid bia na make say it is only one reason. And I accounted for a year into Muna year day. They buy it. The only reason in the year because of a year Ajinepania Kumapa, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, a war Edimekya for. Because look, there was no justifiable reason on paper. Not a trese a bono, I was say it to me a day. A co baby a cocoa, you know. There was no justifiable reason. So the only reason was the fact to say, oh, a for no hodo. And a quiafone ye dear day, Edana Comaso. Because look, they be a mekase say, oh, shekuku bona basically ubezi on two factors. Two factors na kwa a boy a ton wa man senjaso and also oshe usikano na huoden as against a beer America dollar no send ya yeden. Etie, ya company ya export a commodity. It is a kuku in there. And pembe no say usikano. Ahoɔden wɔ fam kakra ɛno no boa because after say why export no obenane a obonzo benya more or excess revenue then ɛwɔ hɔ even though we can go into the economic aspect of it in terms of maybe inflation and otherwise, but if we are very tactful and you are able to manage inflation, you will have significance or importance for what you have done. But the basic point I'm making, and then say usika no ewo forma na ho de ni wo forma abu ze okona ne ba. And the advance say if say now in 2024 and almost bonus say they used a 16 Ghana
16 cedis.
Yeah, so if say 16 Ghana cedis now cocoton as a per ton per $1,000. So the $1,000, how much are you getting? You are getting 16,000 cedis, isn't it? You are getting 16,000 cedis. And this is and so we can 10 cedis now cocoton even a bonus cry $1,000. How much are you getting? You are getting 10,000. So it means it's a revenue of 6,000 cedis. It's gone. That's what I say. It is gone. And another day, and no free so money. So not a born one on the international market. I shall see a buffer because me catch you say as at 2024, a born cost could do almost about $12,000 per ton.
I see
of cocoa. But share board that was 25-26 season. No, not a bona baba be 7,000 to 8,000 cedis, which means almost about $4,000 a day. Every so, and no enough reason. Number one. To say they be a born for being a day. Then you come and check your exchange. Say usikano and what then send that here. Say if senka a buy impunanka usikano and what number from 16 to ABA 17. It can be to say, oh, even though a born to international market because of the misikana who they are from 19. Mrs. Sa a year 17 cedis crampona meet me close a year the revenue gap na day kakra a day. But here's the case and no swak of form. Your revenue totally are falling. So the two factors they are not favorable. I was a warranty an increment in the price. But I will share a year no. Krenino na would be no or the one no case wabua we. What are you going to do as government? Now I was say you to me a share na yede a boni be yede. at the cahu at the mercury no. But me no can say the unfortunate aspect for cocoa bud and they say even as a time and you say bono, you fix it na 7,000 to 8,000. You declare an FOB of $7,200. Okay, out of it, you have mercury and 70%, and $5,040 per ton. Ewo Ghana ha. But then no international markets. Amanzenjaso. As at Friday, a boy the toku no at here do $4,100. I'm telling you, as at Friday, yes. At here to about $4,100.
4,000. But at the end of could do 12,000.
Of course, but he said number about 4,000. It's in 4,000. So you can imagine.
Tono.
Yes, per ton. So now the argument is in the say.
So that about 40,000 Ghana cedis America. Let's say about 40,000 or so.
Yeah, so what I say. It means they say a buoy in a year kwa not per ton. Not yet you about 58,000 or the bag Ghana is coming because we used 11.5 cedis.
Okay.
So at 11.5 cedis multiplied by 5,040. Into Bewun say we are getting about 59,960.
Tonnage, you know.
Yes, per tonnage. Ebona ye the year no.
Okay.
But mind you, say even 11.5 na ye the year no. When he says Ghana cedis no is doing better.
Yeah.
It is selling under 11.
Yeah.
Selling under 11, so it meant to say almost all the purchases na cocoa board ye ni na no because of the exchange rate in Tino, ye benya under recoveries.
I see.
So as I say, you been under recoveries because your CD, the 11.5 you used, your currency is doing better.
Okay.
It's doing better. And no quampo should have been a justification for possibly a review.
Okay.
But a by way President Muhammad, the only casa or tiasia and say, I will say Kianina day, that is the only language he understands. So as I say, and that is what we've been dealing with up to a year time here that you will. NSCC drastically on the international market. That's why high sense. Yeah, this is say where the who near bear thousand. Who near bear thousand.
Almost 9,000.
Yeah, this is say who.
It's not just a Momo sector no. See the performance, you guys are not happy.
So the only thing it will make sense to you, and they say, I won't say a stable over a period of time.
Okay.
I don't know Boama would to me then make projections or predictions as to what will happen.
Okay.
So I say, okay. Inti I don't know but say about infumua because already while you will budget and will expenditure, whatever, say you would have to find or make some alterations.
Okay.
In there, but say stabilized over time. Then if you say, okay, this is how and I can't first be a made me price a born any so money ade. Share unim. Only say his excellency and another danko buy for 2 straight years, 1 to Kukumu.
Okay.
2 straight years. That is the 2017-2018 season. Yantumu 2018-2019 Yantumu. No reason in say a bono on the international market. I drop it. So what I say, I drop it. And there was no time under President Akufo-Addo a bono drop it even about 1,000 or 2,000. They said yeah, echo and in 2017, a bono drop just about $800. Now $800 na a drop a Sabre na yesikano aho de na fi 3.8 was a 4 to a 4.5.
Okay.
Which meant to say we have had a depreciation of the currency, which would bridge the gap in terms of revenue. I was here there, but President Akufo-Addo did so the reason say on your day on to kukunim and power to share your day the next year the same thing one your day 1 2 and after 2020 elections, that is 2021-2022 season, so one sounds on your day. One sounds so antum. So President Akufo-Addo 8 years no better than kunya so no about 3 years. Kukubo one your day. The subsequent years or 2 maybe or 2 40 cities or say 50 cities. Ebi or so because of the forces isi or market in Muntino. Any the depreciation of our currency intino. Emma a bono naturally a day. But President Akufo, President Mahama, if he see a very dire situation in respect of what is happening in the market. Intino, for us to say it to me and manage a situation even at now. No.
Okay.
Na eno chire abadaye edo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. A woman a yeku as we speak.
I see. Eti go for no. Eti na just now no nearby no shares a book cast or the moment or the amomo. As I'm crying kakra.
That's the 70%.
Local wins, 70%.
Yeah, the 70% are buying a day. It is.
One
will say a year now ubi bisase. You say over 5,000, ubi say 6,000, ubi say bisa who say order for phone na for calculator. Ye free ye babem.
Yes.
Na per ton na MPP de ma kukwekua
no.
Even out of the price and almost 12,000.
12,000.
Or man, $3,100 per ton.
$3,100 per
yes,
ton.
$3,100 per ton.
Per ton.
That's
about 16 bucks.
Into multiply it by 16.
By 16.
You get about 48,000.
You are getting 49,600.
49,000. Divide by 16.
This one to 16. 3,100.
Do you know why yes? The reason why yes, I say, in dollar terms, $3,100.
Okay.
And an exchange rate, 16
cedis.
And unfortunately or coincidentally, a year cocoa ton, so 16 bucks.
Okay.
It will be divided by 16 bucks. So one will say the denominators, abe 16.
Yeah.
So you get a year a bona, not a war in dollars, the same as what cedis, because denominators near they are the same. So no, and if a year economics for say ceteris paribus, all other things being equal. If senka ye buy na President Mahama amon home modern, sebeka for ammo bratis and anado. A city no a 16 na enka opeja mu 3,100 no obemekue no $5,040, which meant it's almost about $2,000. And no buy or they count $1,950. And no day or they count into multiply a year 5,040 by 16 cities. Now she's saying Cabina saying
5,040 in 16 dollars or okay 5,040.
Yes, dollars
by
16.
By 16.
We are saying
80,640.
Now divided by 16.
Another 16.
We also be 5,040.
5,040.
It means saying ya more brand a CD no 16 CDs are. Inka based on Sika President Mahama de Mercury no inka the least acquired in the Binyana
5,040 Ghana cedis.
And 40 Ghana cedis.
But because of
say against strength.
Okay. I said more upon a share no more dimonocre.
Ye di
at the Amoku no.
No cre. But
the other factors we say exchange rate now.
Yeah.
And I see the no.
Yeah.
And I'm away about.
So what I say. And a manaba. But even as we speak,
yes.
A buono sebe. High sense attitude a bona perform not to make advert for anybody, but a bono
high sense quite more
so a bona perform. So as I say,
yes,
a bona perform drastically. Still, there has not been any review of a year a bono.
Okay,
there has not been any review. So this is how much we are still giving.
I see. Now the president says that the dollar and the cedi in Tokyo will be hovering around 10 and 12. Say what cancer 70 pen.
Yeah.
And that range, a while you say dollar and cedi need now gracko. Henceforth, I don't remember her so now more price in Anna.
Metia as a head or director of public affairs, the
yes.
Body. And you within my remit.
Okay.
Me meet me at Naha. Akase a bossy and I say. You go cuckoo board, a bind there.
Okay.
And now you were Jumokubi FN PPLC, that is Producer Price Review Committee.
Okay.
And nona etnase a year day, a shabuono, na and no a year Minister of Finance, and now or year the chairman for a year a kunda the technical committee, or Bank of Ghana a year day. I was so ye were a year a Kiafo ɛwɔ so yɛwɔ cocoa board wɔ so yɛwɔ LBCs na ɛtɔ cocoa no yɛwɔ wɔn a ɛtwe cocoa no that is haulers or transporters yɛwɔ even wɔn a ɛhyɛ mu ne ade so ɛyɛ whole stakeholders ɛna ɛbɛyɛ dɛ ɛbɛtena ase na hu sɛ okay ABCD based on this nti no say ɛna sisi ɛboɔ no yɛ dɛ ɛkɔ akɔgyina ewie na Minister of Finance ɛka wie a na ɛgya yɛn a yɛyɛ boy no so ɛhu no then we come and then we run and explain how Nina came about.
I see. Young Queen Kakra. Ograni, who will be bigger crowd? Questions via baby sir, corporate affairs manager. Now you have your TSC other topics in them.
Mammy, what here for her?
Okay, a tear for Joso.
Didi kind. Many on said, me who are the NPPI in ye that. Say be among farm margarine ko registration of farmers.
Yeah.
Okoye hwa. They made sure say almost yes some more register farmers no in groups.
Okay.
Untime na group bi anu ebra wonya NPP ni.
That's cooperative.
Cooperative no. In fact, me krom kra de onda no kra oni koko.
As oka koko for group.
Yes. I'm wondering how you can go back into that data because when you said distribution of some other by cocoa board, almost a bit to say fertilizer and seedlings.
Okay.
Sometimes a true debt structure. And the only within cooperative nimua. Unyabi. But it is selectively done. Yes. Enti monko numu. Die tosu mienu. Cocoa board ewo mo structure bi wo ho. Mo se cocoa district. That cocoa district, meme district there MYN.
Cocoa district.
Me district yen ye ho no ye Wasante Achem South.
Okay.
Yen cocoa district ne ye fall under Adansia Sokwa.
Okay.
Enti se beji bibia you have to go to Adansia Sokwa. And I'm telling you from Meme ho to Adansia Sokwa ajo ofa car back on. Se unkita oka, ukita oka dia obetumi afa bomfa akofa ofa bomfa akofa tria piase kosi fresh so no de adance debi meme kire say meme district am omi Asante Achem South.
Yes.
But yen fall under Adanse Asokwa.
As what?
As Cocoa district.
Okay.
So just to help you.
Okay.
Oba Ashanti region. You will 15 a year cocoa district.
Yeah.
That is Nyinahini, Obuase, Efiduase, Konongo, Mampon, Mankranso, New Edubiase, Nkawie, Esiwa, Brofi, Drew, Jaso, Tepa, and Twakroom, the Kwai, and Offenso.
And he, baby, Obuase area, no dear, no measure.
Yeah, so Adansa. Yeah. So New
Edubiase.
Yes.
But I'm saying, Omuhu, Mobo says, so dear, no more the Basokwa.
Okay.
Dear Major, no, because maybe we jaso.
Okay.
Enti yen ye ho ya wo Mamponten of one sister.
So no, you were jaso.
And Major say me
jaso district.
Enti monhwe mu ye. Meme district no. E ye jaso district.
Okay.
But yen ye wo Mamponten side de before of one side no. Ye ni jaso district nim. Omo say under Cocoa district no omo de yen Eko Adansia Sokwa. Oh, they find out.
Now,
I know make sure says meme free ho ko gibi enti bibia ba obi enu oko. We don't care. Because mama sure so free ho free meme ho e be kwa Adansia Sokwa. Aje o fa ka abadwa so. Se o kita o ka de a, obetumi afa ofo ase akọ. By se wo be kwa No.
Okay.
You was Asante Achem for ase.
Okay, thank you.
By se wo be kwa ho de a, aje me fa ka abadwa so.
Okay.
Ana akọ no ne mafaka free kono akokumase ne mafaka free kumase akọ. Nobody will do that. What did they mention na say? Enti minim why ya omu yi bi free dwaso. E de ko share ho minim de oye that demarcation ni de ogina so eye demarcation e wo bra naturally me district no e dwaso.
Okay.
Dwaso district no u free ufiri etiamu wotra bogut edru etiamu a even etiamu kura no enye etiamu kuro ni nyina ene fall under gaso enti odie find out from
Yeah, so it is noted, but near mechanic say Mr. Just put something on paper.
Okay.
So
ya tro bakoko board ya kabom
Yes.
Okay. So who address it to my
the chief executive officer.
Okay, so what the Omaminya copy they will look into it because chief executive was say I'm just saying chief executive o jani na nka be won say ni wini na white. So what I say ni wini na nka be won say ni na white because of the burden.
The way of frustration.
Yes. Yeah, adwen say and we are not interested. And this is the reality. And I feel with respect to we say registration of farmers no any scholarship na more kase modeba mesre mo emedru ye na de ade ani ehunu a yen mu bia ye koko adwuma no ye kan se mo be ye dia ene esa munsusu koko kuani na sase no which my de dada but momien asase no yeah, almost a friend say they use a word because asase no the America say or no ye koko or that koko for na no
Yeah.
What on asase am galamsey team no watch I'm
boss no ni oda koko group na no
asase no
what not on the
galamsey enti time wa mu be susu ne de o koko ye susu but we lose the cocoa farm no to galamsey. Onye koko kuani. How can such person take a decision for me? Enti kwan ben the cocoa board more regulating no. Mo betimi ehunu say we me ko susu na sase no cocoa 5 acres. The cocoa 5 acres now increase it to 12 acres. And now say eswati about 3 acres.
So almost say normally crampo no. Even though cocoa no you share a year size no, but at the crampa you share kesepa ye productivity. Say because we betimi awo be 100 acres.
Okay.
Now wama how many hectares or bags? Like tons and I say bags.
Okay.
So what I say, but ubi ewo ebia be 40 acres. But share in terms of productivity, they are nipano edeba. So we match it as against that. So yeah, so it's so kwanya ye first wa ye national best farmer and a district best farmer and a regional best farmer no. Yeah, be first acquaintance because say if you say what on go for and I say bibi sir, obviously we will go there, we will come there and
now yewo enka ideally uwo cocoa farm wa size no any production no should go in line. What did they mention? I say, but yewo short and also ubenya high yields
depending on the agronomic practices.
Okay.
And even baby area now assassin. Okay. Now here is the case, sir. Cocoa for no. What did they mention? I say, with respect to more scholarship here, some more can you? Someone to me anye data. More monitor independently. Na mo rely on nipa na mo small mo field. Ekwaji data na ebe high because unim say because of first pa na ye cocoa scholarship no. Sebo acho be kaya na CMB okwa na CMB mo friend say
cocoa board.
No, cocoa board they not talk about cocoa no.
No, CMC. CMC no to cocoa.
Na CMC for no cocoa cratch.
Is it cocoa marketing company?
Aye. Na ya cocoa cratch. So ni mo ne wo say obenya the signature ansana wako akwaje scholarship.
Okay.
O te dey first and then make
first
yes. But that time no na omo ne to cocoa pa.
Okay.
Say private companies now back and I can tell you cocoa board eco form one in 2023-2024 met me akasi ye krumo CMC for nya cocoa toya edu 10 bags.
So So CMC no. CMC need step in directly say or babeto cocoa from.
Okay.
I don't know if it be a work PBC because PBC used to be say the only a year a buying company because you establish cocoa board not PBC a subsidiary of cocoa board.
Okay.
Now on the say auto cocoa at the bread.
Okay.
So it's solely the only licensed buying company on behalf of a government. Copy say reforms by yeah liberalization ma other private CMC there and no CMC I to say an off-taker. CMC night is an off-taker. So no PBC why obeto kuku na uto we another bread.
Make PBC. Now say no say because of market liberalization here okay. Ama bias na doso.
Okay.
But omu nyina obia produce ono ana ye omo de record say cocoa a waton na afi enie. Enti me feel say enka cocoa board single card. What did me tell no? Me card. Se me koton ama Jerome company u. Me koton ama Boachi company u. Me koton ama Sebiga company u. Sa book yinim necessary or recorded mimi cocoa so that we have one tally. Menim says the American or Otiasia. So that ube hunu say genuinely and yet based on baby a meton mi cocoa. Justice cocoa our ton afi in ye.
Okay.
So it say the scholarship nearby based on that. Ebia obia the cocoa edu say airco and qualify. Because enti me ma say me met cocoa afimuni nyina meti cocoa bag baako. Afimuni nyina meti cocoa bag baako.
Okay.
Na meba benefit from scholarship.
Okay.
Obi nso afimuni nyina ebia ono nso ti cocoa bag be oha.
Okay.
What did I mention? I say, and yet fairly distributed. I don't know how you are going to tackle that.
I know.
But can make a suggestion, they say, cocoa board, minim, ansha, yedenesa, beji and sem. Dear me, the rate at which I crofo jaw monsasimu.
Edema galamsey no.
Edema ada you know.
I'm the rubber for
rubber plantation. Serious. Because o compare rubber, into the main person limited to only galamsey.
Yeah.
O compare rubber, say 1 acre of land, rubber revenue a ubinya. Now they compare cocoa revenue a ubinya. And your incentive ma also ube dia cocoa.
Okay.
Oh, I sure.
Yes.
Rubber unya what cocoa board is to. What cocoa is to get.
Men nana ewa sase. Ye twa cocoa agu dia rubber.
Dia rubber.
Na ye dia rubber na ye regret it.
Not just a cocoa na lose.
Yes. Ye will be.
We see no.
Ye twa gu dia rubber. Ye dia rubber na ye regret it. That is what I'm saying. Say genuinely.
Okay.
A genuine concern. I say cocoa board. Eshe na omo address.
Okay.
And ube bisamia. And kame catch it all say. On say rubber no. Se start say eba. And ti say cocoa na afimuno ebi ameti cocoa mprinu. Within time na cocoa maaye no. Cocoa kuyeni nete wa onishe. Cocoa board can take initiative B. Memfane say nan saying government investing in other farming. To say fish farming and poultry farming. No. If cocoa board ebetimi besin amoji, mubetimi make sure say Kwiafo no will go into that. Mekai bribi pa 2007 2006 buho. Government the buyer no more chine cocoa Kwiafo no how to rear bees for honey production. Until within that space now nipa no any cocoa na or ton. Obetimi anya no so as additional revenue. Sa policy way will target only cocoa farmers. It is targeting only cocoa farmer. For instance, cocoa board ato and cocoa 200 per. Ese o cocoa ebia this ultimate produce cocoa this number of tons and our bags are yebema based on fan aggregate one the better no based on number of cocoa I produce no. Yebema o ebi and cocoa 200 if you are interested in cocoa. If you are interested in beekeeping, if you are interested in fish farming, yedebema o. Yedema o wia ne wa ma onipa ni feed. Eduru time akoko ne starting lay eggs or cocoa 200. Na onya revenue. Wahunu kosua akoko dodo owo. Onim sika odi chim.
Okay.
Wahunu revenue a efiri ho ba. Afi obehunu say ene esa semetimi koko na me sa de bi ekɔhyɛ nkokɔ yɛn nimu a ɛbɛboa me. Now ne farm nimu no ɔyɛ nkokɔ wɔ hɔ ana ɔwɔ nwan ɛwɔ farm nim a ɔmo nso timi ɛma no additional income a enipa no bɛyɛ resourceful a boakye me nya sure sɛ obi ba sɛ koko na ɔte no asase na ɔte so no ɔmfa ma no nontu galamsey na ɔnlusu saa nkokɔ yi a ɔyɛn ɔnlusu ebi a fish farm na ɛwɔ de koko farm nim no ɔnlusu ebi a bee na ɔkipi na saa nipa no will be willing to sell his cocoa farm to the galamsey or rubber plantation because obelusu all this benefit a ɛwɔ hɔ ɛma onipa no. I think said that is what will keep the cocoa farmers in the cocoa business. I bet me who say okay, apart from saadie we ya ye nyina no, these are some of the opportunities I mean because of course obi owa owo kura bi ase a baby owo no ne ba ne kura nya kwan wa ko school no wie e de aba beje sa ye friend saying scholarship na aban de ma no because but obi te baby te say your friend is saying dansabonso akura bi ase the banan number of distance or nante ansan wa ba school enkwala na ewo ho no metimi aka kire wa me de udru ho enne akwala bi enu a wafiri sa akura na ase atra secondary school da enti sa akwala na onkoro ne papa nso dia koko o start school na even free SHS ba ye ne kura no papa ne sika ono de ko ebo no de akwala ne kura akọ school ne kura alone no enye incentive ma no still omo ho na akwala no ba bia otene nko an tikura nso nsan nimu ano enti se me bana ntimi anko ankodru university a does it mean say I won't benefit anything from cocoa board when the farmer can also benefit from other incentive I will be going to say cocoa board is helping them because meme de be feel say dan senya ye di gold board buy emfaso a ye nya wo gold board ho no enye no bi ne ye nya wo cocoa board ho from time immemorial till now gold board na senya almost started here almost so almost call into jewelry almost so almost call into gold refinery free see a to cocoa besi ne ye da so kan abonani a ye de ye raw beans konom na de his name say
no so maybe a conversation no the dimension I take I don't think so maybe that is what you intended to talk about because me sure say it will be so prudent say you will discuss two state entities and I say Jumoku because can money are there. Are you telling me the gold board has come maybe within a year? We've had a revenue coming in of about 10 billion. Is that why you will say hold on? Is that why you say the existence of cocoa board for about 80 years, getting to about 80 years, it will arise that. Is that what is that the argument?
Listen to the conversation.
No.
That
is why I said maybe you never intended. You never intended.
Maybe you didn't.
You
also,
never intended. So
maybe you didn't also follow the argument.
So what I say?
No, maybe you didn't also follow the argument. What I'm saying, let's say, I'm just this.
Are you aware? Are you aware about CPC? Do you know what CPC does?
What CPC?
Yes, CPC. No, maybe. So what is CPC?
Who's
Cocoa Processing Company. Have you heard about it?
Yes.
So what does it do? So you see, when we talk about the processing aspect of cocoa, all right. So you have a finished product, which is a chocolate. You have semi-finished product, which is a butter, liquor, and co.
Okay.
So you ask yourself, say, we have CPC, we have WAMCO. So as I say, a woho. Our money na into the processing aspect of them.
Okay, the beans,
Of cocoa
Yes.
of cocoa beans.
Okay.
So that's why I said that the angle that you were gravitating towards, I'm not sure that is what you meant. Because when you do that, you are casting some aspersions on the relevance of the establishment of cocoa board.
But I mean, what problem with cocoa?
No, hold on.
No, we have problem with cocoa board.
Hold on.
That be say if you
hold on.
listen.
No.
It's not like cassava cocoa board. Me wo cocoa. Enti men so men ton cocoa.
So let me educate you about.
No,
I'm
listening. A public conversation.
Yes, the public.
So I know
conversation.
the concerns will be raised.
Me consent, and I was giving you. I was giving
that is what I
you-
said. That's what I said. That's what I said. No, hold on. That's what I said.
Okay.
What possibly he is, maybe a okekakono, and he accepted. Say he has a problem with cocoa board.
Yes.
Hold on. You can never have a problem with cocoa board. The reason why I make us and say, I can say with my full chest, said there is no government parastater wa enjoy the benefit of cocoa board. There is no government parastater. It must be made forcefully. There is no government parastater because until hold on. So we are talking about the importance of and let me even move from odiama or mine to the individual. Say cocoa farmers na
okay.
Look, before the establishment of cocoa board, say regulated the activities of cocoa farming. Na or ensure no. And now me no kasa sisi. Let me use even currently. Oko Cote d'Ivoire. Because of Cote d'Ivoire any a system to say Ghana no. Cote d'Ivoire a accepté a ton cocoa. With the bag Ghana hakrampa one shot unya even 2,000 Ghana cedis. Hold on. Unya a sesicam. So it means to say farmers are a war even Ivory Coast. Omunya any a buying backing and a buying more whereby say yenya a free fall of price. Echo from one. A buying to me poe a bomb chido. So remember, it force I say poo.
I'm coming.
Now
remember,
hold on, baby.
Remember, say,
apart from that all falling on some point need any intervention biya.
Ivory Coast
from a buying. And until sometimes Osmogo Ghana cocoa now the call Ivory Coast only any intervention biya say free fertilizer then you
Ivory Coast omonye.
And only say on top of it Ivorians cocoa farmers pay tax, but Ghana cocoa farmers income are non-taxable per our law. Yes, it is true. Power tax law. Hold on. No, and
so on not starting conversation.
No, you came in and you came in. Big man, hold on. You came in and you questioned. Bisa say, are you questioning the relevance of the establishment of football? Or say yes, you have a problem. And nothing mama this education say. Then you brought him say, hold on. I beg.
And yes, I even go over price are drop here. Time one the price next was wrong. They also enjoyed it. And you don't limit it to the price drop.
But Hano or mine.
Maybe
Ivory Coast more surprise.
And Ivory Coast one now walk kind of price na kosoroda.
And I drop it.
Time I cost
government intervention.
Okay. The government intervention. Me chiro say me J Ghana cocoa board fertilizer me penem rabim.
Also yeah.
Me J Ghana cocoa board fertilizer me penem rabim.
Okay, so
cocoa spray. Cocoa man spray. And when I me catch it say me wo concern am matro. I am giving that concerns.
I buy policy bia na interventions
so that be
and you bia no benefit.
What they cocoa farmers.
Hold on, big man.
See, what's it? Hold on.
But don't. I know. Meaning, sir.
And as some na me kano opa koya public forum on this subject.
Asam no kano.
Hold on. Asam okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm telling him on authority, say it is far from the truth. When how many times I directly engage with Coco?
No, they are far from the truth.
Hold on. Big man. Hold on.
Are you telling me say every cocoa farmer benefit from free fertilizer? That is what you are telling me.
Hold on. Mami ka say fancho. When you say basin there, I preach Christo. When you say you be ampo na what Bible mo asem that. Do you know that?
But yeah, ma Christophobia be a Christo ni be anya bi.
Oh, big man.
Yeah, ma communion Christo ni a
you see the impression you are creating. The impression you are
I know you are not benefiting
why
from
they need that communion.
Meme tia yi. Sa your friend say mo sa health insurance card.
Yes.
Me din so.
That be you.
Since somebody buy you, me din so. So there are policies we are buying back. Eti
Petio, cocoa fet bisano.
No, because meba. Mumi erunyamo offline. Yes, mumi erunyamo offline. The thing is that they met a problem. They met a problem. And now I'm try to revive things. Last year December, me call press media engagement. And they will tell you and Nema Omabatuswa. You're being in natural time. I have some of the document, but because of very sensitive, I cannot share. And the problem
I'm not attacking government. Take it from that.
No, I know.
Take it from that.
But the establishment of good university
Cocoa board is an institution.
I know. Last year no call.
Into problem now me ba ne ba da ben.
Ache.
Enti adenti no fa problem no nkohwehwem na wonye ho adwuma.
No, so you are not talking about problem. You are actually attacking the relevance of the institution.
No, if your policies are failing, what becomes relevant of your institution?
Hold on. So Argentina,
if your policies are failing, why did you come out with
Argentina new policies? Make one simple. You are not even speaking to it.
Yeah.
But you are going back to talk about what so and so and attacking.
Well,
Osha Cocoa board and MPP. And yeah. So there's
and I'm telling you,
policy, new leadership.
Well,
ever reviving here.
Ever reviving here. No, me ever reviving here. And I'm drawing your attention to certain things, and you think said the munim no is okay for you to take it.
But I think that maybe perhaps a head of public affairs, then you bring regional communications officer.
Jerome,
hold on.
Hold
on. Now, you judge money. So, power specialist about hospital for Daroma, Yeboah. Nah, that be another there. What Okasa no nyadi? That you no Okasa no nyadi. No. Okasa. That be T. No,
No, so you ask yourself.
Who's that?
No, you ask yourself.
Yeah.
You ask yourself. When we do that, we do that.
Yeah.
One say make us make a choice say the Jawa near the idea. Near the swap.
Exactly.
Watch what yes is here. Obi be ye adwuma ya wo ya ansa na wo ba.
Exactly.
Nipa no be bia yesi dua nanse ade awu no. Enti kuma ntena simponya dey entonko. So what it means is that ye ba ye no. Say if the problems are not ewo ho no. Utie ebia the solutions you are bringing on board no.
Yeah.
Na say eye the same as their hold. Also what solution? Are you asking what solution?
Because
no, yeah, but
okay, Sembi. Now can maybe some question be meba. Okay, Sembi. Who say meba? Who say okay, Sembi. Now can me first one be some question because me kai say finance. Finance be can be say I think mobile be procure 200,000 hectares of land sir. What the baby we say. And you know no can about cocoa farmers losing your friend saying farmlands, cocoa farmlands to girl I'm saying no. Naka we are maybe say Naka maybe say now some no can because which no can it is true
from the 200,000 hectares in Impona no. And Cocoa Board is at the last stage of promulgating a new act. And I'm not for a bit criminalize it. Cocoa farms lands you lose it to other activities.
Okay.
Galamsey and I say.
Okay.
So this were concerns, sir.
I'm for the
Who will raise here?
Okay.
I can give you a response to solution.
Okay.
So
Officer.
hold on, watch
Okay.
hold on. So you have to listen to policies or the programs they be or they but to deal with a previous or existing problems are
Okay.
Then you do what? You critique it to find out say anyway,
Okay.
and I say,
And
but if you say we are reiterating on Adebonia Obiaye and making a generic pronouncement to say what is the relevance of that particular institution? I mean, this is a comment I shouldn't sit to allow to say because in as much as
Yes.
you are part of it now.
Exactly.
You are identified with it.
Exactly.
So why must you?
Exactly.
Why must you?
Exactly. Maybe you go back and forth with you. Maybe why anyway? Is that what we're doing?
What is the relevance of Cocoa Board?
Yes.
And no, is it inference or a statement I made for your hearing?
No, it was a state, you see.
No. I'm asking a
What you
question.
mean?
Say, did you hear me saying
What
that,
you mean?
or you are making inference?
What-
I just want you to answer this.
What you need?
No, watch it. Or me na me can't say me better. Me say
direct question.
something
Say,
that
direct question. Say, are you questioning the relevance of Cocoa Board? You said yes. You have a problem with Cocoa Board.
So
You said
you
so-
see,
so hold on.
I choose my words carefully. Me say yes, I have a problem with Cocoa Board. Did I say Cocoa Board is not relevant? These two statements are not the same.
Okay.
If that is your
Maybe-
understanding,
maybe-
You have conjunctive. You have disjunctive. You, what you said, the answer you gave was conjunctive because you said one yes and subsequently said you have a problem with Cocoa Board.
And so
So
you have
two
a
things.
problem with
You said
Cocoa Board
yes.
is the
I asked
same
the question,
as
you said
Cocoa
yes.
Board is not relevant.
I said, are you questioning the relevance of Cocoa Board? You said yes.
You are questioning is different from making a pronouncement.
Nabi-
Cocoa Board
Nabi-
is not
Nabi-
relevant.
See,
Let's move.
Let us
Let's
not
move on.
engage.
I know. I know.
I know the word you use, please. English word that exists. I don't use it.
If you are engaging,
You guys are not on there.
if you are engaging in semantics of questioning, that's the problem. Let's
No.
move on.
So use the word I use.
I got 30 minutes near upon 90.5 FM Suni. Pampaso and Yegusua. Do Abraham no. Now, the attendant said, remember Jerome big go. Never mouse so big go. Na modi akwanchi fire no. Oh, I know that's any na ka obi na. Ni nyina ka obi na. Ni nyina ka obi na de ti big go drink back one ne. And edidi Xmas no. Ye de to aso afi nya sem ketoa. Eno one edidi Easter no anya sem ketoa ti na je se na ye tie eno no me ba cho yanko yanim. Power specialist about hospital for so Adam Akambi. Ye de juma din ebre wo Sansana Palm Hills. Natural mineral water and super pa. The Palm Hills. Mr. Kill. Product bakwa Kunlun Ghana Limited for about Mr. Kill Madru. Unya be boy papa na 1 hour and a man so ebesifa accord maybe restaurant and 2M South. Adriana Papa Fieno eho and ye kwakodino etikai na ehye so efa emba me ehonum yanku yanim na yamfa dwumadi ne to aso 90.5 FM suni Sansona Rich FM 98.7